Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. To the paint, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Oden a screen. The three ball. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Here's Fisher. And it's Bryant in the corner. And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Thornton. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lee. Here's Bargnani. That's a miss, his second after two shots. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Here's Oden. Good D by Lee.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Al Thornton following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Left side, Jennings. Pass to Oden. Can they get it? Rebounded by Jackson. Rockets on offense. Bryant has the open look. Bryant is doubled. Houston moving it around. Jackson has the open look. Here's Lee. And at last, they get one to fall.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Jack. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Now Fisher. Here's Bryant. Driving in. The shot that time not on target. Here's Jack. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. No good from 11 feet.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Maggette. It's stolen by Hansbrough. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Neal's got the ball. And he can't bank that one in. And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pacers trail by 4. And Jack, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jack's got 6.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Here's Maggette. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Fry. Turioff with the block. Outside Robinson. And Turioff slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Right side Jack. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Maggette outside. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Turioff inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's called on Channing Frye. Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That's to Hansbrough. And here is Neal. 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Corey Maggette.
Clearly a foul.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Turioff. Robinson down low. To the wing on the left. Warren. They get it back. And Turioff slams it in.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
For Indiana, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Pacers, 14.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
To the inside. Shot by Oden is no good. Houston leading by 4. Back to Maggette. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Szczerbiak. Makes it off the glass. Szczerbiak's got his first 2 points. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. For the Rockets, both shots good from the stripe. Houston in the lead. Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. On the wing, Jackson. Kobe draws the double. Houston moving it around. Down low. Here's Oden. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Oden's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. To the inside. Bargnani.
Oden. First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Jennings with the ball. No points in the game yet for him.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. To the paint. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Szczerbiak. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timeout called the Pacers.
And Same strategies, closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Rockets leading by 3. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bargnani's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
An even 3-on-3 break. From deep, Neal. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, great ball movement there.
Driving inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Kobe throws it down hard.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Pass to Petrus. And the dunk by Petrus.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Inside, Lee with the steal. Ryan in the post. And Kobe throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And here's Jack. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 9-point game. Back to Fry. Pass to Hansbrough. The kick out to Jack. Clock at 2. Here's Fry. And that one goes long.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
From about 19 feet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Jack. Banked in off the glass. Jack's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jackson misses. To the middle. Here's Neal. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
32.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Fisher. The 3 from Bryant. Jack with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Fry, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Nice finish.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Bargnani throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Substitution.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Oden. Lee with the steal. And that one's good from Fisher. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Stolen by Jackson. Kobe with it. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ryan in the post. 17 points in the game. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right in to this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Pass to Stoudemire. They need this. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. Andre Bargnani picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Houston leading by 13. The three from Bryant. Hits that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Three-pointer, Petrus. Kicks it out to Jennings. Launches it. The shot comes out, and it's Houston the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Kobe misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Houston.
Hits the target from 18 feet. Bryant got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Serbiak. Offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Kicks it out to Bargnani. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bargnani's got 10 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Bargnani. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-4 run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Rockets with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
From deep, Neal. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
It's stolen by Hansbrough. Left side, Jack. Fry with the ball. Now right defender. Beyond the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And that one's good by Maggette.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Corey Maggette on the wing.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And it's Petrus missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Warwick. 6 to shoot. On the top of the key. The rebound by Hansbrough.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so it's Houston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pacers trail by 21. The drive by Jennings. Stoudemire. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
And it takes strength and a steady hand to absorb contact and complete the play. Amari taking charge.
Pass to Warwick. And here is Wright. Stoudemire with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. Thornton with it. Picked up by Maggette. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Pacers call time here. And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 19. Serbia. And a wide open look for Thornton. Off target from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Houston leading by 21. Pass to Maggette. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Thornton, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
To the inside. Here's Jennings. Lays it up off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Outside, Robinson. Right outside. And the dunk by Wright.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Oden. Eyes again. Eyes yet again. Stoudemire trying to break free. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw good, Oden.
First team foul.
Oden hits them both. Rockets leading by 21. And it's Fisher in the corner. Pass to Bargnani. Outside for Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bargnani. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
There's Jennings with the 3. Good work defensively by Bryant.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Down low. Lee with the steal. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Thornton. Jennings for 3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Deflects the pass. Jennings with the steal. Stoudemire left side. Good work defensively by Kobe. Rockets leading by 23. Pass to Lee. Now Fisher. And here's Bargnani outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe Bryant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. And stolen by Oden. Lee with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, here's Thornton. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And